There'll be more than waves crashing at this location. This is the Summer of Fighters!
Well, we're doing this, I guess. Welcome to a very special episode of Summer of Fighters Live. It's me, Eric. We got Jace, we got Frostey, we got Robo, we got Miles, I think. I'm not quite sure. I think they got called away before we started this. But anyways, how are y'all doing? Let's start off with that. How are you guys doing tonight?
Say I'm doing pretty fine, all things considered. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'm doing pretty okay. Work was all right. I'm just happy I'm home.
Managing to keep cool on a relatively hot day. I got some stuff in the mail. I played some. I shared my video games with my Saturn games with my father and his exchange student he's hosting. But one of the few bad things though that's going on is that I wound up. One of the few bad things though is I left my Saturn S video cable on it at my dad's house. I'm not sure we're gonna find it considering how ambiguous it looks.
Well, it's about to make you time. Well, damn it. Well, y'all are about to have an even worse day now because we're playing Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22.
Oh man.
Now, see, I actually have a bit of history with this.
Well, hold
game.
on, wait. I just want to say this wasn't a Robo pick as some people might expect. This was me. This was a controlled pick, and let me tell you why. Fighting games are good, and we've played a lot of them this past month. I think we can all agree.
Mm-hmm.
But we also got to remember that not every fighting game is made equal. Not every fighting game is good. And sometimes, well, you gotta take. Life gives you a big shit sandwich, and everyone's gotta take a taste. Which is why we're playing Ultimate Battle 22. One of the weakest Dragon Ball Z games ever. Famously, this was released in 2003 in the States, just as Dragon Ball was at its initial peak. But this thing was like an early launch year PS1 game, I think, in Japan, or maybe 95.
Hang on. I'm here now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
I'm
tell
interrupting.
him. Yeah.
Okay, so Ultimate Battle 22.
Please keep your tirade short, please, so we can get going.
Okay, long story short, yes, this was pretty much a launch era game for the PS1, and it was made in 95. Right around when the Boo Saga was coming to a close. Unfortunately, we didn't get this. We got GT Final Bouts because that was easier to localize apparently or something like that, or which just easily came out. We didn't get this game till 03, and Funimation got the chance to localize it and did a fucking terrible job, which you will see as we begin
Well, we can't blame Funimation on this one. We gotta blame Infogrames, as at the time they owned the rights to Dragon Ball games in the West.
Okay, fair point.
So you gotta blame them and their stupid fucking.
Also, how is it possible that Infogrames did any? I mean,
money, Frosty. It's money.
No. Funimation has this game. They didn't dub it. Why?
Well,
here's the thing.
Again,
they
were lazy.
If I could finally get to my point.
Sorry.
It's one thing that they own the it's. Let me start myself from the top. Funimation owns the right to the series in the West. Infogrames also own the rights to the games in the West. So you can't really. So even if Funimation did the bare minimum on their end, they still get that credit, right? You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
But all the game stuff, the lack of localization, you gotta blame that on Infogrames. I have a theory as to why this was kind of a slapdash release. This was 2003. We were well into 4 years of the PlayStation 2 by this point. But the thing is, a lot of people still had the PS1. And right around the time the first Budokai was coming out, yes, no, maybe?
Yeah, first Budokai was 2002, and Budokai 2 was 03, and they actually had ads for Budokai 2 in the back of the manual for this one.
Hilarious. But like, if anything, Infogrames was looking to inch out just a little bit more money from the people who still had a PS1. Because, yeah, the PS1 still got games up until 2004. I think the last thing was a FIFA. But there was still a very large install base, so, gotta trim those marks.
Let's recall, wasn't there a Strider game that came out way into the PS1's lifespan?
No, just Strider 2.
I might be misremembering. I don't know.
All right, let's stop talking. Let's just get this over with.
But yeah, a lot of shit in here is just completely screwed over. They messed with that select screen. The letters are actually supposed to just like move to the side as opposed to just snap away like that. Also, where is fucking
this select? I like it when a fighting game tries to do a unique select screen, but this is pretty bad.
Yeah, as much as I love the charm of this select screen, it's weird.
I love how there's like a TM and that R circle thing.
Reserved. That's a copyright thing.
Also, guys,
like,
look!
they're all copyrighted. They're all trademarked.
Guys, look! It's Vegito! You remember Vegito?
Are you gonna select someone, or because we really should just get this?
I'm sorry.
Look, this game sucks. I just want to get it over with. I made my bed and I'm sleeping in it.
Oh, and by the way, there's supposed to be mid-fight cutscenes in the middle of this, but you just don't get those because again,
Infogrames cheaped out more than likely.
Exactly. They just cut the things completely. So you just get straight to this. I don't even think the game has endings. Okay, so punch, dash with left and right, kick, key, 2-plane system. Also, you will get tired out if you don't have your key charged up, which is holding 2 buttons.
Any 2 buttons? Okay, yes, any 2 buttons indeed. Yeah, this does not feel good.
It was so bad that Toze actually made another game on Saturn, which was an apology game called Shinbutoden, and I have that game. It's actually really good.
So do I.
I just want to say something about Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I've always hated how he looked in that form.
Really?
With the lion mane and the lack of eyebrows all of a sudden.
I kind of liked it, but it didn't really leave any room for another form.
Well, I mean, that's because there wasn't supposed to be another form.
And we're still feeling the repercussions of this choice for years to come.
I will wait a little bit before I get on that, Chestnut. But for the meantime, I get why some people don't like Super Saiyan 3's look, but I don't know. I kind of like it because it's supposed to be this weird mutation of the Super Saiyan form.
Get down. Okay.
This is a Saiyan that's managed to just hang out in heaven, chill, and just fucking, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get so fucking strong. I didn't even realize that this form is a super massive drain on me when I actually am alive. Shit.
Somehow I actually won that.
I just hate this dead air. It feels so weird.
The PS1 game, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, but like, not having those cutscenes there, even if they weren't dubbed, just feels... Blech.
Oh, that's
one.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to give this game a little bit of slack, given that this was 95, right when the PS1 came out. They're working with new hardware. So some of this, I can kind of understand why it feels jank, but at the same time, yeah, it's nothing in comparison to, the previous Butoden games.
Excuse me.
Especially Bayou Retsuden on Genesis. That one is probably one of my favorite of like the earlier era of Butoden games.
I just noticed something that just bothered the shit out of me on that menu.
Oh,
The
what's
Captain Ginyu font was different from the Android 16 font. How do you mess that up, peeps? Come on.
Infogrames! I mean, what can you expect from the
French.
guys that basically ruined freaking Humongous Entertainment?
Hold on, we gotta
way
see
his
that.
armor turned,
Can we see
though.
that again? Yes.
What do you expect when the name of the company involves the word games misspelled?
To be
It's a
fair, that
French
has a bit of
thing,
a charm
so
to it.
it could be something in their language.
I figured, but I just
I'm assuming,
Yes,
of
we
course.
got the infograms. We make the bad localization.
You know what had actually really... You know what game of theirs I actually really like? Anyone ever play Lucky
Mayhem.
Luke?
No. I
No,
haven't
but
even
I've heard of it.
it's like a Belgian cowboy.
Yes, it's a comic by a Belgian guy about a cowboy who can shoot so fast he can even shoot a shadow. So for some reason, they brought the first one. For some reason they brought over the PS1 game, and my dad just randomly gave it to me one day as a kid. I remember it being alright. I remember the music being incredible, though. This is a mix of country, blues, guitar. I think I've posted it in the server before.
Honestly, the Lucky Luke character himself, there's been like comics and cartoons of the character, right?
Oh yeah, tons. Some of it even actually coming over here. But again, big in France and Belgium.
It looks like a really cool series. I kind of want to give it a look. Also, Kami's Lookout looking more like the freaking Chinese takeout place down the street.
Oh wow, I actually called Nimbus.
It's a nice little touch.
I do love the tequila sunset going on in the background.
It's a nice little vibe.
But could they have not shown us a more vibrant texture other than the parking lot down at the Denny's for the freaking floor?
Kami, I have a question. What is it, Piccolo? Why on earth are you drinking that earth liquor? Well, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
So here's something I found out the other day about some of the filler from the anime. Apparently there's an evil Nimbus.
Oh yeah, those used by Tao.
Because somehow Tao actually managed to climb up the watchtower. Like, wasn't the whole thing Goku trying to get taught by Karen or whatever to stop Tao Pai Pai? Or Mercenary Tao?
If I recall, yeah, it was training from Korin and all that, and I think it was also around then that Korin introduced the sensu beans.
Also, can someone keep track? That's 2 of me, 1 Robo.
Roger?
Alright, I'm determined to win with Gogeta at least once.
I'll go with the strongest human. Does
Not
anyone know what I'm
Krillin because he
referencing?
has a robot wife, and it's not Yamcha because I can't remember how that goes anymore.
No, there's this really funny fan art of Tien Shinhan that says the strongest human in Dragon Ball or something like that.
Yeah, it's talking about how all these other guys aren't or something.
See, with Tien, he's the strongest human, but sometimes I feel like they don't really give him much to work with personality-wise, aside from being the serious one.
And of course having Chiatsu, a little buddy.
Yeah. Not that you couldn't do something with him, but I can see why sometimes he fades into the background in comparison to all the other characters.
He was one of the characters who really peaked in original Dragon Ball.
Honestly, I just wish that we could have had him and Yamcha actually fuse in canon in some form or fashion. The freaking Tiancha in fucking Budokai 2, it still lives rent free in my head, and I would love to see that being a thing for like, oh hey, the Earth Warriors have to freaking defend the planet, so like Tien and Yamcha are like, hey dude, why don't we try that fusion thing that Goku mentioned? And it's like, oh, alright then.
I won, but at what cost?
You don't get a win quote.
Nope. Who wants to go up next?
I did.
Okay, sure. I'll go after. I guess I'll go
Swap
after.
2 for 4. All right, Jace, move around. Okay. Let's see. How many of them have we got? 1. We got 2. We only got 3 of the Ginyu Force, huh?
I think it's
I
best.
actually,
All
sorry.
right. Look, see what I mean? The font's different.
Oh, ooh, now I can see that.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
bothering you too, huh?
Okay, so I actually have a little story.
Yes, please go
I-
ahead.
I actually have a bit of history with this game. I used to live in a place called Pierce City in Missouri. That's where I grew up. And I had a neighbor that I was buddies with. And sometimes I would come over to his house, and one day, while we were playing with his Dragon Ball figures, he actually wanted to boot up his PlayStation, and lo and behold, he had a copy of Ultimate Battle 22.
Actually,
and
I want
of
to make a
course-
quick adjustment here. We're not playing Ultimate Battle 22. We're playing Ultimate Battle 27.
Right, Ultimate Battle 27.
But please continue. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I had no idea this even existed until that point. So, like, imagine Kid Me being, like, astounded by these graphics. Like, I'm like, oh, they look just like the anime! Oh, jeez!
Lol, you got marked.
Oh, that is a that movie did is actually for blocking key projectiles and all that.
Bah, bah.
One thing I will say though, the music in this game fucking slaps.
So, can someone pull up a move list and tell me how to do a Kamehameha?
Hang on, let me see. You're playing as Great Salmon. I
No,
know.
I'm
playing as Great
Roshi.
Saiyaman.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Where's Roshi's shit? 16. Zarbon. No, actually, that would be down there with the other characters.
Get fucked. There we go.
Genius Turtle. Half circle forward and then energy.
Oh, half circle. I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need more? Hold on.
See, half circle forward and circle is Kamehameha. Half circle back and circle is
Here it
Mega
comes!
Discharge.
Ah, damn it.
Totally accurate to the show.
Apparently, there's one called Maximum Kamehameha, quarter circle back, and then goes to go forward and circle. I think it's the beefed up one, I want to imagine.
So, same motion as before, but what?
It's quarter circle back, and then press forward, and then circle.
Here it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah!
Nope,
it's the
never
buff
mind.
Roshi one!
Nope, I got bitched out. Much like Roshi standing in Dragon Ball nowadays, because nobody likes him. This is a pervert.
And yet, he was still fairly prevalent in the Tournament of Power.
Oh, sure, you
That's
can
a
still
cool
have
mo-
him fight, just have him not do jokes.
Yeah, like, he had some cool moments in the Tournament of Power, but lord, every other thing he does is just like, ugh.
I
I'm
can
only
understand
horny.
that.
Do you get it, Goku?
Look, him being horny is one thing, just as long as he's not horny for, like,
I
you
mean,
know,
he did want to see Bulma's panties. Oh, damn it. Bulma's panties back in Dragon
I'm
Ball.
not gonna freaking sugarcoat that. See, it's one thing with that. It's another thing where this current thing where they're trying to pair up Mai and Trunks, and Mai is a fucking old ass woman.
Oh, yeah. That's...
I don't care that it's freaking. Oh, hey, they turned into children and they referred. No,
Yeah,
Mai
they're
is
still...
old as fuck. That's fucking creepy.
Get your ankle. Get your ankle disintegrated.
Can someone tell me what
I think I'm starting to
Gimmy's
remember all the
moves
stuff
are?
I did in the game.
Oh, do I have a corner trap?
I have a Shoryu!
Now that is a dive kick.
Oh fuck!
Kamehameha looks more like
I'm
a
sorry,
Hadouken.
I'm all tuckered out. Ah, jeez.
That Kamehameha looked more like a Hadouken.
We're still trying to hit the super version, like what Roshi had.
I got the grab, let's go.
Unfortunately, PS1, so they couldn't afford to have big old beams unless they made it full 3D, you know? It's funny, though, that Budokai 1 also had the similar kind of thing where the Kamehameha and all that, and all the energy super moves were just bigger energy blasts as opposed to actual beams.
All right, was that 3?
That was 2.
Oh, okay.
This is if I win this will be my 3rd. But I'm gonna change a character, so that might change. I thought
Okay.
the Great Sandman was like the coolest motherfucker in the game, and that was before I knew about like the actual arc it was from, i.e., Gohan, but a superhero.
Oh, come
So
on,
I
the Great
used him.
Saiyaman's great!
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like I thought it was. I just thought it was like a cool dude in the game before I got to his arc. But even
fair
then,
enough.
he's still cool. Like
Fair
no
enough.
shade to Great Saiyaman. Like Gohan is awesome. Like no matter what he does, I respect him.
All right, we're in nondescript Desert Valley number 6.
Come on, Shin! Do something for once!
He didn't do a lot of things, did he?
Unfortunately.
He just shows up at the World Tournament. That was it for the most part. Wait,
I mean,
no,
it does-
wasn't he the catalyst for a Boo or whatever?
He is the one that warns everybody, oh yeah, Boo's this freaking wizard kind of trying to unleash this thing called Majin Buu, and it's fucking terrifying. But, other than that, and getting jobbed out by Boo, he doesn't really do much. What is that fucking laser beam that freaking Zarbon did?
Bro, that
I
was
don't
a
know,
Twizzler.
but I guess that was a super.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I know that not everybody likes the Boo saga, but I kind
What
of
the
love
fuck is
it.
that little baby shove mood he's trying to do? He's like, nyeh. Like, let's see if I can try and do it again.
Oh, okay.
Aha.
Oh,
you
fuck, I'm
fool.
gas.
See, look at that. It's just like, nyeh. Okay. Okay.
It's supposed to be like a... And he's throwing Repukins.
Supreme Kai said, "You will not escape wrong death."
I was
See,
doing
that's
something right
how
there. What
he
was
could have
that?
beat freaking Deborah. If he just did Raging Storm.
Frieza, you are no match for my pretzel motion. What on earth is a pretzel motion? Ah! Raging Storm!
Oh, God. Wow, lamed it out.
like a pixel of health. The magic pixel, baby. Don't underestimate me, Zarbon.
Oh, this
I have
game
the
is so
magic
fun. It's so much to take. I ruined that joke. It was a Homestar Runner reference I was going for.
Is it too much to take?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
thank
be
you,
honest.
Frosty.
You try at first, but you don't succeed. When you get what you're not,
All right.
but not what you need.
Wait, who's playing as Gogeta?
I'm playing as Gogeta.
I'm
Good
Raccoon.
take.
Nobody's Vegetto!
I hate how they just... As someone
Yeah.
who is a big fan of Gogeta, I just...
I think, Gogeta is
excuse
my
me,
favorite
pardon
of
me.
the fusion characters. In between him and Vegito, I like Gogeta more. It doesn't help that I just really like the Stardust Burst thing.
It is called Soul Punisher and or the Big Gay Ball of Sparkling Death.
The Soul
fuck.
Punisher in Raging Blast is so funny because it looks like he's throwing pocket sand.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
He's like,
Personally... Oh, you first.
like I was playing Raging Blast 2 with my sister's fiance at the time, and I just got that move off, and it looked like it was gonna be like a really awesome like super move. And we were all waiting for like the grand hit to happen, But then I was just
Oh,
like, Pocket
damn
Sand! I just fucking yell at you.
Yep, you're a screeching granny, all right.
Like, ah!
Oh yeah, Gogeta's moveset in here is actually just a slightly tweaked boss version of Gotenks' moveset because they didn't really have a lot of the shit that we know of Gogeta for. Big Bang Kamehameha wasn't until GT was a thing. And he just uses Final Kamehameha since, you know, they just take some moves from Vegito for that.
All right, GG's. Who wants in?
Yeah, GG's.
All right, swap 1 for 3. All right, Frosty, move around.
There's on the window.
Oh, wait, hold on. I might have done that wrong.
I mean, I would
Try
love
now?
to see Soul Punisher in this game, but
Wait, what?
I know that there's a Mugen Gogeta that
Let's-
takes these sprites and basically makes a full
Swap.
Gogeta fully
All right,
realized.
try it for now, Frosty. Did you forget to set your buttons?
I thought I set my button tonight. It was so before joining the server, I had all my buttons, and let me check something. Hold Shift 1. And now it's not reading my damn because my cable's not plugged in.
Yeah,
Ah.
that'll do it.
Hmm.
it's okay, Frosty. Things happen. You
All
can
right,
take a
and
break.
but still doesn't fix anything. I'll just have to re-enter. Sorry about this. I'll just go ahead.
So people in the chat, if anyone's watching, isn't this game fun? Isn't the joy and excitement too much to take? There, I did it a little better that time.
Much better.
Absolutely thrilling. Oh, wait, hang on. What's in relation to this game? Anybody else remember the US commercial for this game?
I seem to remember the guy had a roll of toilet paper with Dragon Ball characters on it, and the joke was he just can't get enough DBZ in his life.
It's like, well, would you?
Alright, is it highly possible that...
Oh, there you go.
What
I
happened?
think.
I don't know, that shouldn't have done anything. Maybe I accidentally selected Piccolo?
Guess we'll find out. Oh, Miles
Oh,
is in there.
Miles.
Hello.
Miles,
Maybe
are you
just
there?
watch.
I think your mic's off.
Hello, sorry about that.
Oh, it's
I-
okay.
I mentioned I was gonna go get some ice cream, and I ended up getting pulled away for things.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. Things happen.
All my buttons don't seem to exist. Only the flight button works.
All right, should we?
Wait, what the fuck? All my buttons are on triggers.
Should we
Just
just come back to you when you're all set?
Oh no, I'm gonna check my buttons again. This is ridiculous. I should.
All right, Jace, get your free win.
We.
We gotta get something out of this game.
Come on, let's see some great salmon OTG combos.
So, I must be a little bit late. How's this game been going?
Boring,
Hey,
painful.
Exciting,
I'm having fun.
invigorating, thrilling.
Nah,
I'm like the only person having fun with the game.
I still, like I said, I kind of like this game, but
all right.
if I will admit,
Hey, Salmon, hit the intergalactic cannon. It's back,
How
forward,
do I
circle.
charge key? I said, how do I charge key? Not kill me.
Charge key is holding, punch, and kick.
This
Okay, thank you.
the sprite work reminds me of Burning Rival, and I don't think that's exactly a good thing.
Well, it takes a while
This
for
was
it
a launch year game.
95,
Oh,
same
let's-
year I was born.
Let's not count that match.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the idea. It was a button check match.
But yeah, maybe it's just because I have nostalgia for this game, but I'm actually kind of enjoying myself a bit.
See, my first game, Dragon Ball game was
Pardon me.
Legacy of Goku 2.
You know,
Oh, so you
that's
started off
honestly, that's a pretty good starting point, honestly.
How the hell do you select Hercule? How the hell do you select
Go down to Roshi and then yeah, there you go.
Now, my first game was Budokai 1, and I have a very, very painful story about one of the characters in that game, and one specific fight in that game's story mode. Would anybody care to hear?
Sure.
Hold on, we got our first chat. MVC2 Hype said this was their first DBZ game. Ouch.
Oof.
Anyways, Robo, you may continue.
Oh,
Yeah!
what the shit?
See? Hercule packing heat!
You know, like, think about your ankle, you piece of shit.
Side note, I love how Hercule is just a constant of... He's the joke character, but he can get really good with him in any Dragon Ball game.
Also,
And-
in person, he doesn't have any ki meter, which means he can throw whatever powerful attacks he likes.
Oh, he doesn't have any ki, and also he can't fly.
Which is funny, because
He's still voiced by Daisuke Gori at this point, right?
I think so.
That's definitely nice.
That's all that
Oh.
matters then.
Daisuke ain't dead, he might as well be voiced by Daisuke Gori. At least back then.
But, yeah. He doesn't get... The jetpack wasn't a thing that was introduced until actually the Budokai games, believe it or not. And that was more of a way to circumvent the fact that Hercule couldn't fly in stuff like Budokai... Well, 1 and... I forgot if he had it in 1. I want to say he had it in 1. But that me being more prominent in 2 and obviously the Tenkaichi games. But, to go on my thing about Budokai 1... The Cell Saga of that game is where the difficulty starts to really ramp up, honestly. Hell, the difficulty gets pretty fucking bullshit in the final Frieza fight, honestly. But in the first fight of that arc, you have to play as Goku, who is dying from the heart virus and fighting Android 19. And you wanna know how they adapt that fight?
You slowly lose health, right?
Bingo! And unfortunately, the AI is a freaking motherfucker.
But
And
you can also
unfor-
cheese it with use the capsules, can't you?
No, because with story mode, you're set with a certain loadout of capsules. It's not like the it's not like playing World Tournament and all that, where you could cheese that out or choose the heart disease medicine, and you could just cheese out opponents in World Tournament or your versus mode.
Are we really doing this now, huh?
But so imagine being stuck with the AI being fucking an absolute turd, and then your health slowly draining, but also have the extra layer of the most annoying fucking character I have ever seen or heard in any Dragon Ball game ever, or arguably any game I've ever played. I loathe Android 19 with a burning passion, and whenever I see him, I feel post-traumatic pain. Just war flashbacks start coming in of that motherfucker. So you can imagine how good it feels when afterwards, most of the time, you get to play as Vegeta, who just fucking wrecks that motherfucker to high heaven and hell. Nobody else have that kind of bullshit with Budokai 1? Just me? Nobody else have an absolute hatred of that fucking marshmallow motherfucker?
On. What is
I
this
didn't-
shit?
I didn't really get to play Budokai 1 that much.
Yeah, same.
Fair enough.
Could I perhaps get in at this at some point?
Sure, of course. Frosty, that was 2 for Frosty.
Yeah, it was. Alright, I'm gonna keep proving the world that I am indeed the world savior. Not you. But in seriousness, I love the idea of Gohan fighting Mr. Satan.
I'm gonna love the idea of actually beating you this time.
Alright.
What the hell? What the hell?
Okay.
I love his dodge roll. Just him slowly pushing himself on the ground. Wait, is that a taunt?
What are the special motions in this game?
They vary on the character, but a lot of them are like forward, back, forwards, and quarter circles.
There's some half circles in there as well.
PvPs.
It's just that the way it reads inputs, I always felt was kind of weird and slow, honestly. That's just kind of a thing with a lot of the Butoden games, in all honesty. There's this really slow, methodical way to input them. There was even...
Oh, that's still a hilarious interaction. Could I?
So let me ask y'all this. The first time y'all ever saw Dragon Ball in Japanese, how'd you feel about all the grandma voices?
You know what's weird? I actually experienced the Japanese original Dragon Ball first, and I was like, wait, they're still using this person?
I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just, I always found it so jarring.
Really?
Because I know it's a thing in anime to have women voice male characters and whatnot.
All right, that was 3 for Frostey.
It's like, damn, these grandmas are still going.
I'm just amazed that, like...
All right, Miles, you want in next, right?
Yes.
All right, let me set you up.
I'm just amazed that Masako Nakazawa was able to at least give some kind of identity to each version of, like, oh, it's Goku. Like, despite that, oh, hey,
all right, move around,
it's the
Miles.
same...
There you go.
Despite being the same VA, like, you can still tell a little bit of a difference, like, when Nakazawa is voicing, like, Bardock, or Goku, or freaking Gohan. Like, they don't just sound like straight copies of one another. I will admit... Oh, you first.
You were gonna say something?
Oh, just all I was gonna say is, like, I admit I'm kind of, at least with Bardock, I'm more accustomed to the more gritty Sonny Strait voice, but that's more with the English dub voice VAs and not so much the Japanese. But you were gonna say? Sorry, I cut you off.
This game's character select screen, aside from the fact that all the names having like trademarks and registered trademarks, it just gives me vibes of like an early like 3DO game.
Honestly, I can see it.
Yeah, this does have 3DO feelings. Also, I just look at Tumblr right now. Frosty, did you just post a screen cap from this?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
You know, now that I think about it, do you think there was going to be a 3DO Dragon Ball game and this might have been what they were planning at some point?
No, there was going to be one, but it was going to be based off the arcade game VR Versus, which was basically Dragon Ball Z Punch-Out, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, with the iconic character, Ozuto!
You're going to have to remind me what his deal was.
He's literally just a filler character that was made up for the arcade game.
And originally he disguises as a clone of your player character.
Ooh, actually, somebody at some point has to do like a mirror of Kid Goku because there's a cool little Easter egg with whoever wins and loses that match.
But there's no win poses in this game.
No. It's not the actual win quotes. It's the actual win pose that's immediately after the fight. You'll see what I mean.
Alright, remember y'all, we gotta do a mirror at some point.
Kid Goku versus Kid Goku specifically.
God, wouldn't it be crazy if Hercule just decided to claim that he, in fact, defeated King Piccolo?
Yeah, the possibility.
How do you bring up your key?
Hold down, punch, and kick. That's how you charge. Also, in fairness,
Hercule can at least
Hercule
back up some
would
of his talk. Sorry.
At that point, Hercule would still be talking that shit about him being the best and all the Z fighters being bullshit or whatever. Because it wasn't until the... Wasn't even until...
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
He could also just bring up that Cell is stronger than King Piccolo, therefore Hercule defeated a larger threat. Perfect Cell being stronger than Pink Pickle, yes.
What is that flailing arm shit? Yeah, the thing I like about Hercule, though, like, when it's not just like, Hercule is a hilarious character. I love him. But I also like when he actually contributes to the plot. Like what happens with the Boo Saga. Like, oh yeah, Hercule was a goofball that just, like, oh hey, he fumbles his way into encountering Boo. But at the same time, he's the one that befriends Boo. And actually is able to basically, you know, make him stop killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, give Hercule some credit. He at least has some kind of actual martial arts history. It's not like Dan, where like, oh, hey, he's fucking, he has no actual training or actual worth to him, fighting-wise. No, Hercule is a man that is trying to, is put in a position where, like, oh god, all these guys are fucking shooting big energy beams and doing crazy, mystical shit, and I'm just a regular dude who's really, who's really strong.
Honestly, all the Z fighters are built different. I will pack them up. I'm the new champ now. Bow to your god. Yours is dead. I own you.
I am the original Mr. Satan. I'm the actual guy that saved the earth. I'm gonna take down you down, impostor.
I never heard of the place.
But yeah, Hercule's a goofball, but I kind of love him, and I respect him.
I don't. No, in all seriousness, no, he's definitely not a favorite of mine. I could live without him. That's just my opinion. I know he's integral to a lot of parts, but I also do not care.
That's funny because I actually really like Hercule.
No, Hercule's a great character. He's funny, but he also ends up respecting the Z fighters later on.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Like,
he ends up covering for them. Like, does he end up covering for them basically? Whenever something goes on.
In the Battle of Gods, it's explained afterward in the anime version to explain away why Beerus, what the fuck was going on with Beerus and all that. Hercule basically just kind of ends up making a movie where he fights this god of destruction that is just like Beerus, but he just looks a little slightly different, and Hercule goes Super Saiyan in this movie. So he's on cover for them. Hell, he actually, at the start of Super, he actually gives Goku a whole bunch of money and saying like, oh hey, without you guys, I wouldn't be in the position I am, so like, here.
So, yeah, even though he's a bit cowardly and is a complete liar, he does have honor.
He's,
That's
like,
fair.
he's a goofball, but when it comes to, when shit comes to pass, he's willing to freaking help out, and yeah. Now, freaking, I will admit, I speak as someone though who absolutely adores the Boo Saga. But I kinda am not the biggest fan of the Cell Saga, truth be told. It's not like I hate it, but it's not my favorite. Anybody else here? Me only?
I actually feel like the series should have ended at the Cell Saga, personally.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the general consensus, but like, maybe it's just that I don't really enjoy reading it as much as, say, the other shit, because there's just not this spice that I enjoy with the other Dragon Ball arcs, that there's like this mixture of a bit of comedy and a bit of more wild stuff that happens. It's it plays everything so much more straight that I'm just not interested. And in all honesty, Vegeta, I love you, man, but wow, you are a big fucking dumbass. Wow, you literally pulled the same thing you did with Frieza before. I get that's the point, but like,
Was that 2 or 3 for Frosty? I forget. I think that was 3.
Hercule is the strongest of the 27 fighters.
I think it was 3, but
We really should. I really got it. You know what the problem is? I need something physical to actually click so I can know what. I need a visual. I need to find someone to just sit in on us and count this shit.
at least somebody had like a scrap piece of paper and freaking draw marks up would be fine.
You know, I really should do that. Why am I so stupid to do not? Who wants to go up against Frosty then?
You know what? Let me do it. If nobody else.
Please
Swap
dethrone
2
this.
for 4. Try that
Please
now. I'm
dethrone
gonna go
Hercule.
get some fucking paper or a sticky note.
Oh, real quick, Kid Goku versus Kid Goku. I just want to show off the little Easter egg that they have.
I'm okay. Just drop my headphones.
But yeah, in comparison to like with Frieza or freaking Boo, there's just this bit of more goofy charm that is in certain parts of the writing, like with the Ginyu Force and all that I just kind of enjoy, or Boo's antics and everything that then leads into the more serious shit. But with the Cell Saga, it's just completely played straight, and I'm just not as much a fan of it, despite the fact there's a lot of cool shit in there, you know? And I'll admit, I don't find Super Saiyan 2 that interesting a transformation. I mean, it's cool when freaking Gohan freaking whoops Cell's ass and all that, but maybe again, I speak as someone that just really enjoys the Buu Saga and a lot of the weird, crazy shit that happens in there.
Okay.
Also, it's just funny hearing Kid Goku just like a crazy little gremlin kid fights himself in a vapor wave Kami Tower.
So this was released in America in 2003.
Yeah, we kind of already went over that. Basically, my theory is, even though we were deep into the PlayStation 2 at that point, the PS1 still had a pretty large install base, so they probably thought, and we can wring out some money from the holder-ons.
Oh,
Not to mention those who had a PS2 with the backwards compatibility.
See, the thing is, though, we would have gotten a decent game if they got Shinbu Totem, but unfortunately, nothing we had at the time could play Saturn games, you know?
Unless you actually had the Saturn.
Bernie Stoller was already like discontinued.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
that's cool.
Oh, that's Oolong.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wait.
was really awesome.
Wait, who was it actually?
That is Oolong.
No,
I
meant
lost
who
that
won.
one. Frosty won that one.
Alright, that's 1 for Frosty. Note
I said
to
to show
Eric.
that.
Have fucking sticky notes on you from now on, mate.
Alright, let's play as my favorite part of Vegeta's character development.
Not fucking Hercule again.
You know,
I really am.
Oolong being there for the mirror is actually really fitting.
Yeah, does that happen for everyone else?
Goku, it's not
No.
just a phase.
So it's just for Kid
Kid
Goku.
Goku.
It's just
Damn.
Kid Goku, yeah.
Daisuke Gory. I miss him.
Jesus Christ. Ah! Is there no way to approach this?
That's the thing about Mr. Satan. No key, no problem.
He controls the neutral. You gotta figure it out.
All right then.
What did you guys think of my Vegeta?
Hey, have we not? Who haven't we seen yet?
Well, we
No,
haven't seen Cell.
Yeah, because I'd kind of like to try to see everyone at least once.
Sorry, favorite characters. So.
Alright, I might as well pick someone else then.
Please do.
Let's see here.
Gotenks. We haven't seen Gotenks.
I haven't seen good old Gotenks. Alright. Seems like a decent match.
I love Gotenks. He is a meme of a character, and I enjoy him. And he deserves a lot more than what he got in fucking Dragon Ball Superhero.
I just want to see a grown-up Gotenks already.
Well, I mean, if you want that, you just go play Dragon Ball freaking Superheroes, or just Dragon Ball Heroes, aka the well of shit the Toei pretty much steals their ideas from for later.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes, and also Majin Janemba. Oh no, not Majin Janemba.
Actually, I want to mention something about that.
Majin Hachiyak. Yeah, that's what I was gonna make fun of.
No, wait. What's? Oh, sorry, you first.
If I may, it's funny you mentioned Dragon Ball Heroes, because years ago, I found a Dragon Ball Heroes themed Mugen, and everyone was there.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about.
And I mean everyone. All the main guys, all the crazy alternates, even some of the jobbers who barely did anything in the actual story, like the guys from Super Android 13.
That's amazing. You need to try and find that so we can do that on.
The thing is, it has like over like.
Does it have Super Saiyan 4 Broly?
I don't remember where it was at the time. I just remember having an incredibly huge character select screen. Had guys like the aforementioned other androids from Android 13, like the weird Sambo looking guy. You know, the blackface thing.
Oh, I definitely remember.
It had Pikkon, whatever. I think Tapion too.
Oh, Tapion, my boy!
Tapion kicks ass.
The Tapion is so cool.
Oh wait, shit, who was that? Fuck.
Me, Frosty.
No, that's Frosty.
Alright, that's 3 for Frosty.
That's 3 for me.
And at least it wasn't Hercule.
Good games, Robo.
Like, I'm
right,
sorry.
let me get him there.
I finally beat you at Ultimate Battle 22, Robo.
Hey, it's not GT Final Bout. Let's wait until that comes around.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Watching like constant Hercule zoning was starting to get really boring.
All right, has anyone played as Android 18 yet?
No, we've only
no.
seen 16.
All right.
Or whatever the big one is.
Oh
I forget.
wow!
Yeah, it is 16.
She also has the sans serif font.
Man, it's Android exclusive.
What? Okay.
Also, I still love how Android 16's Rocket Punch is just like, behold my ultimate attack, rotating axis fist.
You know, he's using his new technique, the Photoshop transformation tool.
The ultimate version is just going batshit insane all around the screen.
All right,
There's
let's
someone
see what
fucking
Boo's
with the mouse.
got.
Does she say an energy ball or an energy wave in this version?
Oh yeah, I forgot. The androids charge up automatically or just charge faster because of, lore reasons.
Bullshit.
They don't seem. I'm not sure they can charge manually though.
Okay, yeah, actually that tracks even more considering the fact that
Oh, he hit the floss!
What?
Who's going to
He
hit
flossed
the
in!
grid?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I just
Roger Boo was emoting on Android 18.
I do that if I hold down circle.
Mr. Hercule, watch me hit the Yogi Splanky!
And Mr. Hercule, watch me do the gritty.
You do me proud, my son.
Oh shit.
Did I? Oh god.
Oh, that's a super cool.
Boo
really hate you.
Boo never won in Victory Royale!
Oh Lord!
This
What happens in
perspective is-
Tomato Town?
This perspective is really weird because it makes it look like Boo's just really big.
He is.
Oh,
I mean,
I just
more
love seeing
so.
him flaws.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, Boo, what happened to Tomato Town? I just wiped it out.
I'm going back to my main.
All right, Deborah.
Oh, Deborah, nice. No,
Ah,
God
yes.
damn it.
Yeah.
Deborah and the whole demon race thing got so much more play in stuff like Xenoverse and all that that it's a little bit disappointing that we haven't seen much of that just brought up in like mainline Dragon Ball stuff.
No, something
Oh,
cool
I
they
am
showed off once and never came back to. You don't say.
I am only going to know him as the character that that was so bad that sending him to heaven was the only good idea, because he would enjoy hell too much.
Wow, my coloring is really bad.
Yeah,
What's with the jump? Like, look at his what is that animation?
it looks like he got back pain mid arc. He's like, oh,
Oh,
wait,
shit.
hang on. I sprained my shoulder, my ankle. Oh god. Oh.
oh my coccyx.
Now I kind of want there to be like a
Damn it.
Photoshop of oh god, you threw a spear at me. That's cool. So it'd be really funny if there like on the rock there was a billboard that had like a ad for an injury lawyer.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I had to.
Let's see.
Oh, we haven't seen
so-
Trunks. Look at that duck in
yes.
here.
yes, the Trunks, the in his
Niggas in the
Oh, no.
club doing Aegis Reflector.
oh no.
Damn it, 8. Why'd you put
Classic.
that one in there?
Classic.
Sorry, I'm still putzing about with the... Actually, here's one I got.
Fellas in the club doing fellas in the club.
There, that's a fitting one.
Let's see. Find out Future Trunks is kind of a recurring character with a lot of his appearances in these games. So much so that even in Butoden 3, which only had like what 8 characters in it total, and it was just characters from the Buu Saga, Future Trunks was available as like a secret character in that game.
Yeah, Trunks was super over. Everyone wanted to be like him, including that one guy from Brazil. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I think I vaguely remember, yeah.
Oh wait, shit, that's 2 for Frosty. Or was that 3?
I mean, at least it's more.
Yeah,
at least
whatever.
I'll take Zera over than Super Trunks. I know this is a really nitpicky thing, but I really don't like the.
Oh
look
yeah, we
that
haven't
they
seen
gave-
Frieza yet, surprisingly.
I really don't like the.
Damn it from Frieza.
What was that, Jace?
The Hercule meta. It's getting to her.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, honestly.
Yeah, he's kind of OP. Oh
That's
hey,
what
we're
I
on
mean.
Namek. Finally.
I mean, where else would we be in a fight against Frieza?
Earth.
Yeah.
Which stands to reason to make you wonder. Which stands
Damn
to
it.
reason to make you wonder what Mr. Saint's even doing.
Yeah, no, even if you fly up, the rocket launcher and grenades will still follow you.
Hercule goes to Namek to try to spread his popularity to the Namekians. He just found out about space travel.
Damn it. And whatever.
I still remember whenever I first watched the Namek Saga, that was so dope. Honestly, when Dragon Ball peaked.
I agree.
Namek Saga is really good.
I wouldn't have minded if Dragon Ball ended after.
Alright, that's 3 for Frosty. Anyone else want to go up next?
Yeah. I hate to keep hogging spots, but if nobody else is.
I'd prefer not to fight against Mr. Sight again.
Yeah,
Actually,
Frosty, can we
that's
see
different.
someone else? No offense, man.
okay, fine.
Alright, so then who wants Frosty?
I'll take it. Or no, Miles can.
Okay, let me swap 4 for 2. Go for it, Miles. We still haven't seen Krillin yet. Oh.
Oh, we haven't
Krillin,
done
Goten,
yet?
and Trunks, and
I'll go Krillin next. Because I like Krillin. Krillin's cool.
who doesn't? He's everybody's
haters.
favorite bald guy.
Fuck the haters.
Plus, he hit Goku with that rock once. Really? Does no one remember that?
I mean,
Oh,
I remember.
I do.
Sorry, I kind of.
That's when Goku was wearing that sweet bomber jacket.
That's probably still one of my favorite outfits that, other outfits that I've seen Goku in. Well, that in the, because he wore 2 versions of that bomber jacket.
Yeah, there's the rotating fist.
How did I do that?
I think that's just
Yeah.
your neutral circle. Neutral circle, look at me.
Yo, Arc System, when are you gonna get on this shit?
That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing.
Come on, where's the other one? I know what Robo might be referring to. I think I saw a statue of it.
It was a brown jacket.
Yeah,
with,
the fucking
like,
Garo Terry look.
Yeah. It's on one of the covers for the volumes, and probably one of my favorite looks. And it was an alternate costume for Goku in Budokai 1.
I can't help but notice that we both have a tackle move.
This is the alternate universe where instead of being known for dunks, he was known for shoulder tackles.
God, imagine
My
if
man out here
Farrell and
like
his friends
Ryan
played this
Battler.
thing. Wait, shit, who won that one? Fuck.
That was
I did.
Frosty.
Frosty.
Yeah, that's the one. God, I love that fucking outfit. It looks so cool.
Krillin. Registered trademark.
Fun fact: the trademark and copyright, that just ends up continuing to be a thing in like literally every single fucking Dragon Ball game ever, pretty much.
Yeah, how else
Even
are you
in-
supposed to know it's an officially licensed product?
It's so fucking hilarious. That shit, if I recall, even goes up to fucking Raging Blast and the Xenoverse games. I forgot if did Fighters have that too on its character
I do
select
not
screen?
remember it. I do not remember having that.
How else am I supposed to know I'm playing an official Dragon Ball product if it's not saying fucking Super Saiyan Blue Goku trademark? Goten just fucking zones out for his dizzy.
It's like Don't you look at me, Krillin. You look like a motherfucking
Takes forever for him to charge up, actually.
Goten probably learns how to swear and curse from hearing Trunks say things.
Yeah,
Probably.
slice that piece of shit with the kins on.
Please do. I'm tired of playing this character.
Oh, Goten actually has something that is super fuck busted if I recall. It's this head dive attack.
You really
So I
did it.
got a Destructo disc.
Yeah. It's Kriller time.
Who was that? Yeah, God,
Me.
hold on.
That was Miles.
1-1.
Miles one. Or,
Oh, you can play a Supreme Kai? Alright.
Yeah. He's actually got a Reppuken. Supreme guy out here like last boogie duty.
I'm just imagining Shin doing the angel wings pose from fucking
Rock
Mark of the
Howard.
Wolves from Rock Howard, yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't imagine him being like a fucking a shonen protagonist. I have to have him try and act like a actual tough guy. Aligning fools be gone!
So if that's the case, then does that mean that like Zamasu is just gets on that Orochi shit?
Yes.
Orochi Zamasu. Oh god, I can actually imagine that being like a thing in Mugen. Someone just makes Orochi Zamasu ultra rare, and his stance has like 15 particle effects going on all at once.
If the
Also,
Goku,
also, he gets to have the full screen super.
oh, that one, the one that fucked Future Trunks' timeline.
Just whoa, whoa. The buddies have a holy aura. It's a bunch of Zamasu faces like poorly edited together in Photoshop.
God,
This game's not very good.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, it's
No.
not.
Nope. It's bad.
I
I just have a soft
already.
spot for it because I played it with a friend in my childhood.
Understand.
So I can't, like, hate it.
it's got this stank that I enjoy. Though
I also like the snake.
though I will say, when it comes to the second game in this, which would be fucking GT Final Bout, that's the one that I really just like. I'm this game's defender. I don't care how bad it is. I fucking love this thing.
I would like to try Super Budoten at some point. The
If you-
Saturn game that uses these sprites.
Oh, Shinbutoden actually, and believe me,
Budoten.
that game is so much better. Really, really fun. In fact, there's a speed setting on that game.
Oh man.
So you could have it set to slow, normal, fast, or fuck busted fast.
There's also Mr. Satan mode. where-
Oh yeah. Where you bet on freaking you bet on people who are fighting the match, and you can actually toss shit into the arena to help them or hurt the opponent.
That's really funny.
Honestly, this actually reminds me of a game I used to play in my computer class back in elementary school. Y'all remember that one game, I think it was on the Toonami site, where you, like, chose different positions to fire Ki Blasts in?
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Tournament. I remember seeing that.
Oh, that was so fun whenever I was a kid.
That if I probably tried that out recently again on like a Shockwave, it's a Shockwave game. I tried that out again on Flashpoint, and oh man. Ooh, now here's one. Who remembers the old fucking Dragon Ball Z Flash fighting game that has a bunch of new metal shit on it? And some really basic Flash backgrounds, and it's using the sprites from Hyperdimension on SNES.
Oh, wow.
I do not.
That sounds of
funny.
the era, though. Really does.
Beautifully stank. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can find a screenshot of it.
I really do not like having the.
And that,
Yeah,
having
the-
the acquired state is really stupid. As is any Disney state in Street Fighter, but it's especially stupid.
Yo, Zarmon's got that slide, though.
Oh, here it is! This is it! This is what it was!
Wait, why can't? Why does it
Oh
shoulder
wow,
attack
that does look of
activate?
the area.
I feel like
Era,
wait,
era.
oh, never mind. I don't need a shoulder attack. I'll have whatever that move is.
Alright, that's 3 for Frosty.
Yeah, I guess I'm good at video games.
Alright, does it, who wants to do one more set? Because I think that's more than enough.
I think I can. I think I'll stop playing whoever fights next.
Alright.
I need to win at least one Gogeta match.
Alright, let me.
Uh,
So, Frosty, you still want in then?
Well, if it's a Gogeta match you want, I'll give it to you.
Alright, let me swap for, 2.
Go, Broly. Go, Broly.
I think
Go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and head on out. I don't think I'm feeling it tonight. Thanks for having me.
No,
All right,
understandable.
take care.
Great having you around, though.
Yeah. Y'all have
I
a good
think
night.
I think I'm also gonna.
So,
Damn it.
so
Hold
what
on.
are we talking about for this Gogeta match? Are we talking about Gogeta versus Gogeta or Gogeta versus?
All right, try
one of
now,
them?
Robo. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I just want to play as Gogeta, but if you want to do it a Gogeta mirror, I am fine with that.
What if we did Gogeta versus Mr. Satan?
I feel that is going to be a bit of hell, but strongest versus strongest.
Yeah. Go, Hercule. Go, Hercule.
Go, Hercule. Come on, Hercule. Gogeta. 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 Gogeta.
Go,
I-
Hercule.
Y'all are referencing something that's going over my head.
You didn't watch Dragon Ball Super Broly?
Oh, I guess I forgot that song because I did
Yeah,
see.
it's a fucking it's in the fight with Goku where Gogeta and Broly go up against each other, and the song has fucking it's chanting like the fucking wrestling match. It's the coolest fucking shit. That thing, that whole movie is pretty much, oh hey, I remember why I like Dragon Ball.
Sounds about right.
And yes, I'm superficial. It's also because they did my boy Gogeta justice, but at the same time, can you blame me? Can you really blame me? I was worried that it was gonna be like what happened with fucking the fucking Vegito, where he got cheesed out just so that Trunks could get the win. And don't get me wrong, Trunks deserved the win in the fucking Zamazu's Goku Black Arc, but he still fucking lost his timeline. Like, come on! I reached. Dragon Ball Super is a compilation of many choices I don't know if I like or don't like, and I'm not really sure how to feel about it one way or the other. Like, anybody else here, the non-Dragon Ball nuts like me, that just is at the same position of like, oh, I like the Super, but I like when it does something I really like, but then when it does something I don't like, then I'm like,
Wasn't there this one arc where Gohan was fighting some guy that controlled minds?
Was that the filler episode where he was shooting a Great Saiyaman movie and all that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yee! Hang on. Wee! Wee! Wee!
Holy shit. It's like an upward Blanca ball.
I forgot. Well, is that like a half circle? And yeah, okay, it's half circle. Again, though, the music in this game fucking slaps hard. How would you do the vice shout? I forgot.
Oh no, I didn't need to fire Key Blast, you stupid game.
Alright, that's one for Frosty.
No, actually, that one is for Robo.
Oh. Well, y'all were playing the same character, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah, they don't really change up the colors for Gogeta enough in here to really look different.
Yeah, purple vest.
Let's see. You know what? I wanna finish off with like a big major fight of Majin Vegeta. I was gonna say it's like Super Saiyan Goku if you wanted.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
You know what? Let's just roll with it.
Yeah. Not to be completely
Also, hey, 8.
Don't worry about me. I'm not here right now.
Huh?
Alright, so I forget. What is this stage supposed to be again?
It's mostly just a secret stage for the big final characters. I think it's supposed to be kind of like an Otherworld set type stage, if I recall. But it's just a place where you fight Gogeta in. I kind of like the way it looks though. It's the early PS1 aesthetic that just kind of, I don't know why, something about it. I just kind of like the way it looked. Very abstract, you know?
Wait a minute, is that one of Andy Bogart's supers?
Damn. That's
Yeah.
2 me, 1 Frosty.
Wait, who was that?
Frosty won that one.
That's 1 to 1. Hey, have we seen Piccolo yet?
Only through test match. That's actually, I'll do Piccolo. Fun fact, the character selects theme in here actually cuts off right before it's actually supposed to end in the US version, and that really, really fucking annoys me. I don't know how they fuck up the loop for a fucking instrumental song, but here we are. That's an MK fucking upper. Look at that.
Excellent.
You know, I would still love to see the actual original animation cells that were used for this game, honestly.
That is if Toei still has them, knowing how good they take care of their masters.
Yep. God, it sucks to how the treatment of the original Dragon Ball anime and how...
I didn't think that it was supposed to go up.
Whoa! Fucking evil explosion. Either that or Hellzone Grenade. No, not Hellzone Grenade. Light Grenade. That's the other one. Hellzone Grenade is the other cool, even cooler one.
I like that you could just do the slide in midair. That's great.
That's one thing. I'll get, as much as I don't like the Cell Saga that much, it did give one of Piccolo's coolest fucking moves, and that is Hellzone Grenade.
I'm not gonna lie, the more I play this, the more I actually like it.
So let's see, that's, what, 2 me, 2 Frosty?
I got you at 2 Frosty, 1 you.
No, wait. Robot did win 2 games. I also won 2 games.
Okay, and I guess it's at a tie. I really, really do need to do a better job of this.
Alright,
Yeah, this game is so boring, it's sucking the interest out of me.
I'm sorry if I'm just kind of hijacking things with rambling
No,
shit here.
do you, dog. So
All
just
right.
after this, I think we can go home. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hey,
I
what do you
have
think?
Well, all I know is that at the end of the day, this venture into this game was.
Don't play the soundboard clip. I know you're gonna go for it.
I'm getting real tired of you, nigga. I'm getting real tired of you. I was gonna say this game is Mondo cool.
Damn it.
Yes, 8-star. Mondo cool.
I've been waiting to use that this whole time. You fucking killed my man. You have no comedic timing when it comes to me, anyway.
Team Gohan's fucking hair looks like a batch of fries.
Nah, I'm just fucking with Prince. You're all good.
Gohan looks like Dio.
He looks like that fucking edit where someone put Toguro at 120% in the fucking like KFC bucket.
Oh yeah, that
It looks like
one.
he belongs right there with him.
I actually made that one.
Yeah, I was
What?
thinking. Yeah, that
You
was a
did.
Frosty edit.
That shit was so good. Just like his hair.
No, why is it keep doing key blast when I'm inputting for the charging?
Like I said, the inputs in this game are fucking weird.
So, tell me, Robot, what are some of the weirder colors that Dragon Ball characters have had for their outfits or even their skin color for the longest time?
I mean, it really depends on what you're going, which one, because I mean, we've had fish people like Pycon, full-on green skin. Then again, there's also mech that's just because they're mechin. There's the fucking, the one android, in the freaking Super 13 movie with
No,
frickin-
not that one. I think you misunderstand. I mean shit like JoJo levels of, man, this character goes through a lot of fucking color changes. That's odd.
Unfortunately, that just isn't the case, because most of Dragon Ball's color scheme has been pretty consistent all around.
Yeah, but
I
what's some of
mean-
the weirder ones you can think of off the top of your head?
The only one I can think of is early anime being Vegeta.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
early anime, but that's just because it was a fucking anime, because of the area animation that,
Yeah,
like,
who cares why it happened? Just fucking,
but that's just about as weird as it gets, and that's not really that interesting in the long term. It's just, they got the colors wrong because the manga wasn't colorized yet. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, just like
Mostly Dragon Ball, when it comes to having colors, has good color design.
Like, it's not like JoJo where they just go, where Rocky just loves to go nuts with his colors, and, like, there's different, like, both of those are very valid, just having a full, proper, solid
Shit!
color scheme.
I left! I walked away! I thought it was done for the night. My bad.
crap. Who?
I won that one.
All
Well,
right.
Gentlemen, thank you.
No,
this was all
no,
a good time.
no formal goodbyes. This game sucks. Let's go home.
Well, man, suck my dick, nigga.
Go play Super Dragon Ball Z.
Go
The
play
fucking-
Super Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Go
go
play
play Super
Dragon
Dragon Ball Z.
He's gone. Hey, play Dragon Ball Fighters.
Go play fucking Tenkaichi 3. That's a fucking game.
Robot.
Go play.
Hey, is Hyper Dragon Ball Z still a thing?
Yeah, if I recall. If not, it's still available to get.
It's okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Later.
Have a nice trip. Take care. I'm keeping dick out of you.